President and CEO of Manpower San Diego, Mr. Phil Blair, is here with us this morning talking about ways to find a job if you haven't had a job in a while. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So how do they go about doing that? They've been out of work for some time. They're down on their luck. They're getting depressed. They need to get back out there. Unemployment's running out. What do they do?
All that. And typically in this economy, it's taking 3 to 6 months to find a new position. And it's getting better, but still plan on 3 to 6 months. But there are a lot of people that are going beyond the 6 months.
Sure.
And they're feeling like they're damaged merchandise. And it's important they deal with that because it's important for them to know that the hiring people look at them and go, my gosh, if nobody's hired you in 6 months or 9 months, what do they know that I don't know?
Right.
And maybe I should pass too, which just sort of scales everything downhill, which is a problem.
A lot of people are thinking, you know, it's the younger people coming in, the more experienced people coming in. But, you know, and I have a lot to offer as well. How do they get their application to the top of the pile?
Well, it's funny. The younger people think, oh, well, experienced people are getting all the jobs, not me. And the more experienced older workers are thinking, all the young people are getting the jobs. So I often want to get them together and go, you both have issues, so deal with them. But it's neither, don't blame the other one. But when you've been out of work for a long time, you've got to show me as the hiring manager, what have you been doing with your spare time? I don't want to hear working on my golf game or I've had plenty of time to work on my
Hopefully they wouldn't admit to that.
Right? Because that tells me something bad.
Although
right?
they need to stay in shape, Phil.
Stay in shape is one thing, but don't come in with too good a tan on. But tell me about volunteer work. Tell me about how you've taken classes in your area of expertise to keep your skills up and current. Tell me about internships. Tell me about things you've done to use your time effectively so that I go, wow, while you're doing your search and going to lots of interviews and meetings and doing lots of things, you're using your time effectively, you're energized, you're active, and you're really working at this because you need to show me that you're working at getting a job as hard as you'll work when I hire you because that's an example of what you do with your time.
Good work ethics, that's for sure.
It is. It is.
What about the people out there who apply for tons of different jobs? You know, they spend every day, a couple of hours applying to different jobs. Do you want to hear about that as well?
No, because we had a viewer that contacted me many months ago that said, I've sent my resume in for 2,000 job openings.
Wow. And I bet that's true for a lot of people.
I don't question she did that.
Yeah.
A little exaggeration there. But it was the exact same resume. You have to write a new resume for every job that you're applying for. If it's a sales job, highlight all your sales experience and downplay your finance experience. If it's a finance job, highlight the finance and downplay the marketing. You need to show me you put effort into that resume that shows you really want this job. You got to show me you're a hard worker, you put an energy into a challenge, and you're going to make it happen because that's what you're going to do once I hire you. So it's important to show me that. So use your time effectively. Don't sit at home and just hit submit, submit, submit. The same resume for lots of jobs that you're not qualified. Because no, somebody in HR is sitting there going delete, delete, delete. Right? You're wasting each other's time.
Phil Blair, good stuff. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.